Hi, I'm Brian Jenkinson. I'm a security architect. I've just recently completed the Certified Threat Modeling Professional course from Practical DevSecOps. What I've noticed when I've been going engaging with the customers is there's many different ways of doing threat modeling. Every company seems to have its own particular take on what needs to do, but a lot of them, and I say a lot, in majority, are still using a static way of doing this threat modeling. So diagrams, documents, risks, threats, asset definitions, all separated, all requiring maintenance. Part of the thing that attracted me to this course was how do you move to a more dynamic way of doing this? And this is quite clearly the threat modeling as code. So although the course has a lot of reading material in it and is great at giving you a comprehensive overview of threat modeling, really the practical labs that you go through where you start doing threat modeling as code became an eye-opener to me. Moving away from maintaining multiple artifacts to maintaining one code base. That code base then being allowed and capable of generating system diagrams, data flow diagrams, and sequence flows. And then the key part, outputting the threats as code, which means that you can do threat, vulnerability, and risk management as a single end-to-end approach, all in code, moving from one section to another section, without the need of manual interaction. The exam was a 6-hour practical exam, no multiple choice, so it's no given, and I think anybody that's passed this exam and has got the certification deserves a little bit of respect because it's a hard exam. Then you have to write the professional report up that answers all of the questions and presents your evidence. Love the course, love the exam, and now looking forward to further explore the offerings from Practical DevSecOps.